Hey guys, I'm back again. Thought I'd give you a little quick update on what's going on with my tank since I last made a video, which was about 2 weeks ago. And I actually want to show you two new things added to the tank. First is this guy over here, guy sitting right on top. He's a baby cane frag, and got him for about $5. You know, not too bad. The guy that sold to me, Josh, he's a really nice guy, and I actually love his tank. It's not that much bigger than mine, but I got a good deal on that guy. He also sold me this guy over here. It's a little hard to see because of the glare on the glass, but a little Anthelia Frag. I got him for about $1. So good deal. But anyways, not really what the point of the video was. You can see that I'm actually suffering a nuisance algae outbreak and red slime that's just covering up this rock over here. It's really annoying, but I'm gonna see if I can get a cleaning crew, sorry, from Reach to Go. I was recommended by them, by actually Josh, and probably next paycheck I'll do that and see how well that will do, because my water changes obviously aren't cutting it. But anyways, back to the point of the video. It was not this, it's actually this guy over here. Where's my Terminator II Protein Skimmer? Well, I don't remember if I recapped it in my last video or not, but the Terminator 2 works both as an internal and external pump. At least originally it did. Now, it worked all fine and dandy. As you saw from my older videos, it was skimming quite well, and the only problem was the new pumps that they come with, the Atman 3000s I think it is, or something like that. I'll have to take a look again. They are actually not external pumps, and I did not know that. So I had it externally, as you remember. I had it sitting right here, and it was doing the job, doing fine, but at times it would cut off, and I wasn't sure why. I wasn't sure if that was the skimmer doing its thing or if it was something else, and then one day it just didn't turn on. So I was actually skimmerless for quite a while. Probably what caused my outbreak up here. So saved up a little bit more cash, and although I didn't want to spend my extra money on that, I went ahead and said, well, my Terminator 2 experience wasn't that bad, aside from a couple of setup fumbles that I had myself. So I decided to go ahead, and I was like, well, I'm gonna give the Typhoon a try, because it's you know, rated for about 150 gallons, which again overpowered for my 55 long, but you know, the Terminator 2 did well, so I'll give it a shot. Now, assembly on this guy was very, very, very easy. Not like the Terminator 2, which kind of a little bit of a nightmare, but this one kind of just snapped them together. However, where I did run into problems was, yes, leaks again, and not where you would expect it. Down here at the elbows, if you can see, I do have a little bit of deep leaks on there, but they weren't anything too serious. And since it was an hang over the side, it was actually leaking back into the tank, so I wasn't worried about that. The leaks that I was worried about were actually coming from here. For whatever reason, the rubber seal, the rubber O-ring in there just did not want to seat well at all. And it actually took me about 3 or 4 days to actually get it sealed right, because you know, you have to seal it, let it dry again. Generally, I'm supposed to be able to take this ring off at any time and go ahead and clean out the top and stuff, but I just wanted to get it working. And it took me a while, about, like I said, 4 days to get it sealed so it wouldn't leak. And then it started dripping once again. It just drip, and it was kind of annoying. And I actually at that point had it hanging on the back, so it was actually dripping into here, my little safety catch, which is okay, but at the same time it was just wasting tank water that I didn't have to really have time to replace or make new tank water. So what I did is, luckily, this baffle here on the inside was just big enough that I could slide it in on the inside. So that's how I actually got around that problem. Any leaks that do happen on the underside, they fall right back into the tank. The micro bubbles on the inside stay on the inside, and as you can see, it's skimming quite nicely. Very well, actually. All that down there, that's all nasty gunk. So yeah, the Typhoon works, and I've seen videos online of Typhoons actually working without leaking. I guess I just got a bad O-ring on mine. Now that I have it sitting inside the tank like this and not worried about the leaks on the rim, it's just regular silicone type 1, so it's not easy to, I mean, I'm sorry, it is easy to just, you know, cut away or break off, and it won't be that hard to, you know, remove it once I'm ready to clean it. And then once I do, I'll just put it right back in here, right in this baffle, and I won't even worry about the leaks, and once again I'll just be able to remove and go as I please. So yeah, not as big as a nightmare as the Terminator 2 was to get it set up and running, but still a little annoying, seeing as I had to deal with the same leaky issues as I did with the Terminator 2, but now it's working fine. So the reason for this video is and I was on Facebook on a North Carolina Reef Keepers, well, it's the Jacksonville Reef Keepers Association type page, and someone asked about it, and I told him I had both Typhoon and Terminator 2, and he asked me, well, can you help me with the Typhoon? I'm assuming he had issues. So I hope this video helps him. Again, generally with hang-ons, you don't have a sump. Generally you just hang them onto the tank and let it do its thing over there. And where I wasn't really in need of a hang-on, I figured, well, you know, it can hang up on the top, it can hang in the sump, you know, what's the difference? There is no difference really, and I got the baffles. For any micro bubbles that it releases, it's obviously it's going through the whole chambers and, you know, back to the top, so I don't have any micro bubbles from that per se. So I hope this is valuable insight, and I'll make another video soon. Thanks, guys.